the WBC Arena. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier, only Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Hiding out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, I'm so excited. What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
And there's the bell to start round one. How did he absorb that hook? Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Neither man really defending themselves. So much hype surrounding this matchup. We never thought we'd get to see it again. It's Frazier Ali Part 4.
Now this is one of those fights. This is history making. History made. When you look at diction, when you talk about history and boxing, you look at Ali and Frazier. These two, they didn't like each other. It was personal. You get guys trying to pretend that they don't like each other. This was for real. And it was swings and roundabout. Frazier, the first fighter to inflict a defeat on all these records. We were shocked.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Great counter right-handed. He misses with that jab. Good left counter that lands. Solid punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. There's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have that.
And he just missed with that left jab. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Defending themselves. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout, because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And he will hold here, and good thing he did, because he was getting beaten up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful, because when it starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get hard.
Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That punch landed. That left scores. Be careful, the referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Got to do something. I thought we were going to see the finish there. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. exchange here from both men. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance.
Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Missed him with that uppercut. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Still swinging with nothing left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Let's start the 6th. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Right punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight.
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? No, we don't see a knockdown. One lands. He missed with that jab. Left shot lands. Right hand. Nice punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Here comes round 7. after a really strong round. Let's see if they can finish the job. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. A real good back and forth between these two fighters. And he misses with the left uppercut. He misses with that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think.
There's the bell to start round 8. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? Best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Another scoring shot there. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Both want a knockout, you can tell. He just misses with that big right hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you don't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Perfect punch. Smoking Joe may go. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Both of these fighters have had their moments. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges...
And there's the bell for round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Just missing with the right uppercut. Frazier is in trouble again. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger.
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. And they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. He misses with that jab. Just misses with that uppercut. Is Frazier in trouble? And he's down here. Let's see if he can beat the count. Trying to make it up before 10. They'll make it up, and this fight continues. He's down, and the referee has started the count. Will he make it back to his feet? Not looking good.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Neither man really defending themselves. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's on to the 12th. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Just misses with that left uppercut. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.